Hey Aries, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your love life. 3rd to the 9th of March 2025. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Let's see, Aries. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. This is for Aries. Okay. All right, Aries, let's see. What do you not see coming? 3rd to the 9th of March. Okay. So, Aries, I feel for a lot of you, what you don't see coming is that there is communication coming in. There could be someone who you aren't speaking to, and there could be communication that picks up all of a sudden. Okay. Once the communication picks up, I feel the communication will not only be some kind of like basic communication, I feel it's going to have like a breakthrough. So this could be someone you're not speaking to, Aries. Okay. Yeah. This could be a person out here who is choosing to put their foot down. This is someone who's choosing to take a stand. Okay. Yeah. This person has always been very, very mistrustful. This person out here has always had trust issues. This person out here has always had the fear of the unknown. Okay. Like how they could move towards you, or should they move towards you, what will happen, what will not happen. Okay. So there was a lot of fear around this situation. Now what I see is that behind the scenes that this person out here is choosing to communicate with you, and boom, I feel the communication is going to be a breakthrough. I feel the communication is going to come to you all of a sudden out of nowhere. It's very, very unexpected. Let's see what you're doing right now. So Aries, what I'm getting right now is that you have a reality check. Okay, come on, let's be honest. You do have a reality check. You do know what you need to do. You do know that you need to let go of a person from the past. Okay, or you need to go someone from let go of or move on from someone from the past. That does not deserve the space in your heart, in your life, in your mind, in your emotions. But you still have a hard time cutting someone off. Now, for some of you, I do feel that even if, say for example, even if you have let go of the past person, even if you're moving towards a new person, I still feel, oh, shit. Even if you're moving towards a new person, the way you are moving towards a new person is more like, I know you're going to do the same thing to me. I know you're going to hurt me. I know you're going to do something very disrespectful. I know that I can't trust you. That's how you're moving forward towards the new person, Aries, which is not right. Overly critical and very, very pessimistic, okay, towards your love life or towards someone new. Okay, I do feel what you're doing is you are using the bitterness from the past as a justification to punish someone new or to keep yourself away from new people. You are coming off as very, very emotionally unavailable, probably even emotionally manipulative to a point, but you're suppressing your real feelings out here. Okay, you don't feel safe to open up. So although you have been knifed in the back, you are still being able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So the good news, bad news. Good news is that you choose to move forward. Okay, you choose to heal from an ex who's coming towards you unexpectedly out of nowhere, which I don't like. Bad news is that you're moving forward, but with a very, very unapproachable attitude, if you get what I'm saying. And the best is you know the reality. You already know what the truth is. Okay, you have a reality check. So if there's any pain you're dealing with, I do feel that you're kind of no longer isolating yourself. You're accepting a difficult ending, but you're moving forward with a negative approach. Okay. Now let's see. In the past, there was disappointment for sure. Okay, in the past there was disappointment for sure, but you chose to experiment. Okay, is what I'm getting. You did choose to experiment. It's like you chose to have very healthy boundaries. Okay, even though you moved forward, you could have moved forward, you could have moved towards opening yourself up to new possibilities, you could have been open to experimenting. So in the past you could have moved forward correctly. Okay, but it's like this: you're moving 2 steps forward towards the new you, towards a new person, and then 3 steps backward emotionally. You see what I'm saying? That's what's happening out here. So you chose to invest into people, places, situations that are reciprocal to you. You chose to give to people who were giving to you. You know, you realize your worth and value. You didn't want to be taken advantage of. You stopped being taken for granted. You stopped giving. Okay, and you let go of situations from your past which were not worth holding on to. Agreed, beautiful. But again, there was still this energy of standing up for what you believe is right. Even though you chose to experiment, right? I feel the experiment again, same thing. In the past, you chose to experiment, you chose to take a risk, you chose to heal yourself, you chose to open yourself up to new possibilities. But even though you were doing it, you were very, very defensive. Okay, I see you having a very defensive attitude in the past. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Let's see what you can expect to happen by the end of the week. Not fair. By the end of the week, what I'm getting out here, Aries, is that a lot of you may not be inclusive. You're coming off as very reclusive, Aries, by the end of the week. You're still not being able to cut someone off from your life on a permanent basis. You need to be fair. This is not only about being fair to others, but you need to be fair to yourself. You need to be very fair in your dealings. Somewhere, somehow, by the end of the week, some of you could, some of you could land up cheating. Okay, so be very, very mindful. You will get back what you deserve. Karma will come back to you to bite your ass. So be very, very careful. If you are already dealing with an individual, Aries, don't get lured by a person that's coming back. Don't get lured by an ex that is coming back. Because I do feel with the justice in reverse, this is some kind of unfair behavior. You could be driven to go towards someone who is non-committal, commitment phobic, or you could just be very, very moody, and you may switch your mood and you may choose to talk to someone else. Whoever you're talking to with a Four of Wands in reverse, again, this person out here is definitely not thinking of a long-term commitment. Others of you, let me also make it very, very clear, even you are not interested in any long-term commitment with this person who's coming back to you from the past. But you're still not being able to cut them out. And not being able to cut them out, even though you have someone new, is indirectly not fair. Okay, so yeah, you could be talking to someone out here, but you're still, some of you may be talking to an ex who's coming back to you, but you may not let that person know that you're already with someone else. Okay, so whatever it is, I see unfair dealings in the near future. Please refrain from being unfair, or refrain from cheating, lying, or doing something unethical. All right, and if you are single, let this person know that you are not interested in them, but don't play with them. That's another thing. Even if you're not with someone else and you're by yourself and you have no intentions to be in a long-term commitment with this person coming towards you, let them know. Don't play with them too. Okay, don't play with their feelings too, right?